Sustainable landscape, edible landscape, naturalized garden. I don't know what to call it when your backyard likes to go wild like this. It's what we need for this time of where we're questioning our very existence on the planet. These plants don't question their existence. They know why they're here. They're here to give us this amazing harvest, this beautiful bounty. They're here because of their own need for survival and their strength. So a plant that has been naturalized, what does that mean? It's not a native indigenous plant. A lot of these plants are coming from other places of the world, Europe, Western Europe. Chamomile even comes from Russia and India. They say a garden without borage is like a heart without courage. And borage lifts the spirits. Periwinkle blue star. This plant was not seeded this year. It's reseeded. It volunteered, in other words. It volunteered because it likes to grow here. It's a companion plant for strawberries, and it's growing in the strawberry patch. It volunteered because it's a hardy plant, and because with a little soil and a little water, it takes care of itself. These are the plants we need for this age when our survival as a human race and as a planet is in question and there's some upheaval. We need something that's stable, that's dependable, that can reinforce our connection to the earth and lift our spirits. Why not? Borage. Borage flowers. Good for the soul, good for the stomach. They're emollient, they lubricate in a positive way, a non-bacterial way, and borage seed is high in EFAs, essential fatty acids. Borage is an anti-inflammatory for the lungs, good for the heart, lifts your spirits. Look at that color. California poppy. It's got medicinal qualities like a poppy. It's a natural tranquilizer and sedative. It grows wild and reseeds itself. It's called naturalizing. This is a garden of naturalized herbs. That's oregano that went into the aisles. It crossed the aisles. This is a salvia that isn't so antiseptic. No bugs want to live in the same body with it. Red clover has every nutrient known for nourish the female hormones. It's also considered an antispasmodic, which means that if you have any muscle cramps, muscle spasms, it helps with that. But mainly I see it as a preventative for tumors forming. That's one of the amazing virtues of red clover. Yes, naturalized with planted garden. We've got catnip that reseeded and poppy flowers that volunteered and red clover blossoms. In with the eggplant, the celery, the lettuce, the green beans. We have a very amazing plant in its own right that climbs. It likes to go higher. And look at these tendrils. Hops, one of the things we love about beer, can actually help rebuild damage in the nervous synapses. Hops can actually do wonders for the nervous system. It's a natural tranquilizer, sleep inducer, and rebuilder of damaged tissue. Chamomile flowers, they're so delicate like little daisies, but they sure are effective. And even babies, when you give them this manzanilla tea. It's a remedios from ancient times in the Spanish tradition for indigestion, general calming of the nervous system. Since the solar plexus, the biggest nerve ganglia in the body, is so close to our stomach, right in the same area. Digestion, sometimes called the second gut, the second brain. The gut, the second brain, can be affected by the nervous system. So as you can see, chamomile has gone wild, growing out of rocks. And of course, mountain orac, my favorite. I brought seeds from New Mexico to Colorado. They are wonderful plants to have in the garden, naturalized plants. They've gone wild, basically, and they take care of themselves. And like viruses, they spread like crazy. But unlike viruses, they're really good for the human body. Orac is a variety of lamb's quarter, and it has more vitamin A and C than oranges.